Welcome back to Let's Play Unreal. Last time we were in Vandora's temple and I had to stop because things were getting laggy, but looks like things are all fixed now. Might have been because my hard drive was running out of space. I have about 50-60 gigs free though, so I'm kind of surprised it was running out of space already. But nonetheless it started lagging, so we're almost done with the temple. We'll probably get to the next level in this video too. Anyway, here's Vandora. Boobs. Goddess of Lightning. And there's another amp. And there's a brute. And there's a dead brute. And there's a lesser brute. Like father, like son. Anyway, this gate was closed before. I meant to show it, but like this is where that dispersion pistol power-up was in the rest of the level. If you come up to here, this gate was closed. And now it's open. This, I think, is, yeah, it's basically that underwater area. There's different types of Scar infantry. I don't know them by heart, but I know like there's officers and infantry and a couple others. Like this guy here is, I think, an officer because he's blue. Okay, after doing a little research, I figured out that they are actually called troopers. And this guy is not an officer. He's a gunner. But usually gunners have 8-ball guns, but apparently he just had a dispersion pistol. But he was carrying 8-gun ammo. You see it fell over there. So the blue guys are gunners, and the yellow guys... Where did he go? Oh, whatever. He probably disappeared. The yellow guys are troopers if they're carrying dispersion pistols, and infantry if they're carrying stingers. And there's variations on whatever weapon they're carrying, but usually it's those types. Officers usually carry razor jacks, but we won't be seeing those until probably pretty much the end of the game. I think there might be a few, but they're near the end of the game mostly. And now we're getting close to boss battle. Now I'm going to try this, and if it doesn't work, I'm just going to switch right to the 8-ball gun. But this is where the old version of Unreal, if you combine a dispersion pistol with the amplifier, would cause death and destruction of the Titans almost immediately. As you can see, if this was the previous version, he would have been dead a while ago. He would have been dead in like 2 hits. But indeed, he is not dead. And you gotta be really careful on this one because there's a wall right behind you, and like I said back in the Dark Arena, shit. Alright, I got him. The rocks can bounce off behind you and hit you and ricochet. But fortunately, I didn't have to worry about that. And I think you can like jump up there, but I don't have to worry about it. You can kind of get back into the temple that way. I'm going to go this way. And when you do that, the wall collapses behind you. And we're in the next level. Come over here, get some ammo. So where did that put us? Now, I've heard rumors that the temple's actually supposed to continue. And there's probably a whole second half to Vandora's temple. However, that is not the case. Due to a problem here. The hallway suddenly ends and there's a giant ditch, or trench. This level is known as the trench. And what do we have here? Whoops, well, I fell in. But we have the the Phallic Mountain, and then we have what looks to be a ship. This is actually where the invisibility comes into play. On higher difficulties, I believe on Unreal difficulty, there's 3 Titans in this. So what you got to do is you got to activate the invisibility, and then you basically just run. And there may be other parts of the game where the invisibility comes to play. In fact, there is definitely a place where the invisibility will come into play. And I'll explain that when we get here. At this point, I believe you can kill this guy without getting the Titan's attention. Damn, their dodging is annoying. So anyway, one of the translator messages up there talked about standing in the red light here would cause this elevator to come down so that we can board this spacecraft, which is known and referred to in the second level of the game as the Interstellar Science Vessel Kran, or ISV-Kran for short. This ship crashed on the planet a few months before the events of the game, and has been sitting here ever since. And so we're in the back door here, and we got to get up there. So the way to do that is to try to activate the biosuit. But you get a biosuit inoperable message, and then you ride this little lift up here. And I might have done that a little too early because this might go down. Did I make it? Yes. Alright, we're good. Then you gotta get on this thing here and just ride it back over to there. Proceed in here. And in the next video, we will proceed into the ISV-Kran and figure out what's here and figure out if this thing can, we can get this thing to power up and get off the planet next time.